And it all comes down to this. The NFL season, filled with its ups and downs, triumph and heartbreak, transcendence and disappointment, we have come to its epic conclusion, Super Bowl 50. This is Nick Walters here for Quench Sports, recapping the biggest game on the planet for your enjoyment. It's Peyton Manning's red-hot Denver Broncos coming off of 5 straight big wins, facing the MVP, Cam Newton's sizzling Carolina Panthers. With the entire world watching, this historic mark in the illustrious NFL, Super Bowl 50 is being recapped now. Let's send it on over to San Francisco to get this thing started.
We're all ready. The past Super Bowl MVPs are ready. The legendary Peyton Manning is ready. NBA MVP Steph Curry keeps pounding and he's ready. Oh, and Super Cam, he's definitely ready. So let's do it. The Broncos get a field goal out of their first drive, but when Cam tries to get things going, he's stripped. Von Miller scraps out of Newton's arms, and the Broncos fall on it. Touchdown. What a start for this defense, setting the tone early and immediately. Von Miller waited no time to make his presence felt. Quick first step, patient wraparound, violently pulls Jeff Schwartz, who's leaning in his stance, and throws the ball out of Cam's grasp, and just like that, the Broncos are up 10-zip. Second quarter now, and the Panthers got it on the goal line. Here's the handoff, and Stewart leaps up and over the pile and has it. The Panthers' leading rusher elevates across the goal line and has the score to close the deficit. It was written up to perfection. The power play off the left side with right guard Travell Warden skip pulling and clearing the way, giving Stewart the room to get the ball into the end zone for 6. Peyton got it back, but would give it right back. Coney Ealy snags his first career interception and rumbles around for some more yardage. And with that, Peyton's thrown a pick in each of his 4 Super Bowl games. Fast forward to the second half, Cam Newton has it back, trying to find the lead, lasers it, it's overshot, and it's picked. TJ Ward has the big interception, and he's trying to find more. Fumbles, but the Broncos will recover. What a blow to the Panthers, heading into the red zone, but coming up empty-handed. Still 16-7 in the fourth, and as Coney Ealy coming up big again. The strip sack this time on Manning gives the ball back to the #1 offense in the whole league with the shot to turn this game around. These offenses are short-circuiting, but the defenses are making it up big time. Graham Gano would tack on a field goal for the Panthers, making it 16-10, and the Panthers would have the last-minute opportunity to become Super Bowl champs. But Von Miller had different plans. Cam Newton drops back, and slap! The ball is loose, it squirts out of the pile, and TJ Ward lands on it. It's a shot to the heart of the Panthers, and their hopes of winning has dwindled down to barely any. Blazing fast, inward-leaning Miller catches Schwartz again with his weight forward. He pulls him, rejects Cam's pass. There was a scramble for the ball Cam didn't want any part of, and now the Broncos can put this thing away, and they will bank on it. After a holding call on Carolina's Josh Norman, CJ Anderson would slam it off into the right side for a touchdown, and that is the dagger. They would convert the 2-point attempt, pulling away from the mighty Panthers 24-10. Denver can celebrate, Peyton can retire, and the Broncos can party, as they are now the champions of the world. Cam Newton and these Panthers came up short, as the Broncos put out the spark that has been lit all season. Gary Kubiak's Broncos simply won it. It was a fight, it was well-deserved, and it was worthy of the title.
And there you have it, put a bow on it. This NFL season is all wrapped up. Like I said he would, Peyton Manning, the sheriff, rides off into the sunset of retirement with 2 Super Bowl rings in one hand and a chicken parm in the other. And maybe some pizza after Papa John's himself congratulated him after the game. Like Broncos owner John Elway did, Manning can hang up the cleats when he's on top. But the game was not decided by the arm of number 18, but the Broncos defense. In the trenches, across the secondary, throughout the entire game, Denver's D was absolutely suffocating. The NFL's most valuable player couldn't even find breathing room. Cam Newton's season-long momentum was halted by Von Miller and company, staying in his face all game long. On and on, over and over, Carolina's offensive line was penetrated by a wide array of blitzes coming from all over the field, flustering Cam while his receivers were blanketed by the Broncos' elite secondary. At most points, it just wasn't fair. Sacks were produced, fumbles were forced, turnovers were made, and a win was the product. Peyton was in no way stellar, but good enough to come out of Super Bowl 50 victorious. Put it in the history books, people. Broncos 24, Panthers 10. The Lombardi Trophy has found its new home in Denver. Follow on with me this offseason to have all the news and analysis on everything NFL. Thank you for tuning in to Quench Sports. I'm Nick Walters. Quench on.